Okay, we're back on site again, 329 Wilson. As you see, we got the front steps all done. Just waiting for the concrete pour to go in. All the windows are in, doors in, roof is on. Everything's coming together pretty good. Dumpster's gone, so we actually get a good view of the house now. And big differences to from what it was to what it is now. Yeah, let's go take a peek inside. We actually walk up steps now, which is nice. A nice front door. So we go inside. We see the electric is being done. Or actually, most of the wiring is already run. We just wrap that up when the sheetrock goes in. We have a returns in for the heater. Heater's still in the same spot it was last time around. Hopefully, we'll never move. We got a little. If you notice too. Whenever you put the heater in the attic with air conditioning, you will create a little bit of moisture, especially with the newer systems being a high efficiency unit. So it's always a good idea, and I believe it's actually required, to put a drip pan underneath, which will drain out to the outside in case any moisture accumulates in there. This way you don't have a stained roof, or stained ceiling rather. So you have a courtesy light going in the attic, thermostat wire running down across, and then down. Take a peek inside the bedrooms. We have, again, all the wiring's done. Everything we're doing is being wired for a ceiling fan. So the new owner will have that option. The ceiling fan will also be on its own switch too. Outlets for cable as well. You see the red and blue tubes over there, that's what they call PEX. It's a replacement for copper plumbing that we'll be using in this house. Goes in a little bit easier, it's a little more maintenance free over time, has a pretty good lifespan on it. No solder, no nothing like that. This will be the back bedroom we're in now. Again, to the ceiling fan wire, the ceiling fan brackets in there. We'll have a return and a supply in each bedroom, which would be nice for the air conditioning. Take a look down the hall there. The wall closet for the master will have a light inside of it. And beyond that is the, you can see the plumbing, the drain line has been installed, as well as the line for the toilet, the drain line for the toilet. It's been installed in the half bath, which will be accessed from the main living area. Electric's been added. We have we're putting an electric dryer in, so we have a 30 amp service or a 50 amp service. I don't remember which one we're putting in here, but either way, it'll be more than enough to carry an electric dryer. Again, all the drain lines have been run in. The only thing we're waiting for now is the supply, which I'm assuming will be in this week. Take a look in the bathroom. We have more plumbing done. Drain line for the toilet, as well as the vent stack going up, which will also be the drain for the vanity sink. Come around. Latest and greatest addition has been the tub. One with the standard 5-foot tub, 2-piece. It goes in nice and easy. Fiberglass is pretty easy to maintain over time. Just coat of car wax keeps it shiny. And we also have the fixtures ready to go in. Be a Moen faucet going in here. Moen's pretty good quality brand. This room will also be set up with a feed for air conditioning, heat as well, and then we'll probably want to putting a ceiling fan in here with a ceiling fan light combination, in addition to the window that's in here right now. You might be wondering, you're looking at the wiring. You have different grades of wiring in here. You have 14.2, 12.2, 10.2, and everything else, depending upon what is actually being run. Each wire has a different carrying capability on it. 14.2 carrying 15 amp, 12.2 carrying up to 20 amp, and on down the line. So the electric panel, we have a new panel box. It's installed. It's going to be open up to the kitchen area, so this one is actually going to be abandoned. That one will be coming out. Really get a good feel for the living room on how big it actually is going to be. We have it set up where you have a dining area that's incorporated more of a great room type feel, and by doing this with the porch, it really made a huge difference in this house. So I hope the new owners enjoy it. Okay, we're in the kitchen now, and basically, if you look at what's going on here, we have wiring for we have a supply. You don't normally want to put a return in for in a kitchen, but we have a supply for the HVAC. We have a light going in above your main work area. The stove and everything is going to be off to the left, but right in front of us here underneath the window will be the sink placement. It's classic placement for that. And again, we have an additional lighting being installed right above the sink. So you should have enough light on the work area. Everything will be on its own switch. You see we have, and everything too, everything in here will have plenty of outlets on the countertop. It's a common complaint I have with a lot of houses of this that were built a long time ago that have not been renovated, is they just don't have any. You might find one outlet on the kitchen countertop, and so if you have a toaster oven, and a coffee maker, where do you plug it in? So we're eliminating that problem by putting plenty of outlets in this place. Again, this is where we're at the old window. We have an outlet in there for a refrigerator, which is going to go right in front of us here. This closet, we're going to put a tankless water heater in. This will actually wind up being the pantry closet. So the orange wire is actually for the water heater itself. They do draw quite a bit of power, but you can't beat them for saving space. And new breaker box going in. This will be set up as a 150 amp service, which is more than enough for this house, but it doesn't make sense to put 100 amp in, and 200 amp would have been too much. So 150 amp is what it's at, and this house should never have any problems with electric as time goes on. Got all the wires coming in, the box is tucked in pretty neat. So again, no issues at all with power. We have wire, you'll see the blue wire goes through. It's a low voltage wire actually for telephone, so we'll have that added in, as well as the cable in most of the bedrooms, most of the area rather. Thanks for taking the time to look at the video, and we hope you enjoyed it. And just keep this in mind, if you know anybody else who has a home they need to sell, we do buy them. We do lease options, lease purchases, as well as rent homes in the area.